defense. They really had some key stops.
Welcome back and good evening, America.
Speaking of Joe Biden and his future as president,
Miners had a very clean game.
The next meeting will be Monday, February 8th.
Leaving millions without electricity in record-breaking cold.
Hey Pioneers, I'm Ryan Hess.
And I'm Sawyer Brisson, and welcome back to your national news show.
Let's kick things off like most weeks with pop culture. Drake has now released his well-anticipated album, Certified Lover Boy. This album comes awfully close to the drop of Kanye's new album, Donda. A while ago, the show mentioned that we had a feud against these two artists has caught fire again. Have you listened to Donda?
Yeah, I've listened to the Donda chant.
Oh, I have too. That is freaky.
Very good listen. Very good
listen. No,
that
is freaky. Not to mention that as soon as it dropped, it was one of the Billboard's rap list, kicking off Kanye.
If you have the app TikTok, I'm sure you heard the Berries and Cream referenced recently. This has gone completely viral with tons of remixes and recreations of the dance that originated through a 2007 Skittles commercial. Not only the original dance, but new ones as well, as the most recent rendition of the meme by adding the Berries and Cream lyric to a Megan Thee Stallion song, Our Generation is Going Places.
Have you seen the Berries and Cream dance?
I haven't, Ryan.
You haven't?
I have not.
I have, and it's pretty cool. If you get a chance, make sure you look that up, because I maybe bust a move.
Will do.
Now for the well-anticipated COVID update, as well as a friendly PSA. Masks are once again mandatory in Columbus following Governor Mike DeWine's orders this past Friday. This has been weeks into the making, as the Delta variant has grown faster and more anticipated than ever thought. Hospitals are always close to full. Please be safe and careful when you go to avoid another hybrid.
That's right, Ryan. This past Saturday, in just the state of Ohio, we saw close to 9,000 new cases. Those are the same numbers we were seeing last January. But let's continue to talk about not only COVID numbers, but what Biden's new 6-step COVID plan entails. To make it the most understandable, let's go through it step by step. Firstly, Biden is requiring everyone that works for a company with over 100 employees to get vaccinated. Second, pushing booster shots. For some of the country, this means they would be ready for a booster as soon as September 20th. Third, keeping schools open. Biden promised to make up the salary of any teacher or administrator whose pay was withheld by a state opposing mask requirements.
And people are really taking this seriously, so even colleges are kicking out students. Like Virginia Tech, I heard that they really disenrolled a few hundred people for not getting vaccinated. Fourth, increased testing. The Defense Production Act will be used to accelerate the production of rapid tests, and the administration is planning to send 25 million free tests to the U.S. health clinics. Some retailers, like Amazon, Kroger, and Walmart, will sell the at-home tests at cost for the next 3 months. Fifth, economic recovery. The eviction moratorium has expanded, and unemployment insurance has expired. The government's toolkit to help those hurt by the pandemic is veering away from the direct help. And lastly, improving care for those with COVID-19. The U.S. will also increase the availability of medicines recommended by real doctors, not conspiracy theorists, to help COVID-19 patients, Biden said.
North Korea claims it successfully test-fired new long-range cruise missiles over the weekend. According to the country's state-run Korean Central News Agency, the report, dated Monday, says the country's Academy of Defense Science successfully test-fired the missiles on September 11th and 12th, and that the weapons have been in development for 2 years. The weapons demonstrate another effective deterrence means for more reliability, guaranteeing the security of our state and strongly containing the military maneuvers of the hospital forces against the DPRK.
This is a public service announcement for anyone with an iPhone. Apple has launched an emergency update that their software will be checked by most anywhere at any time without your knowledge. Hackers began entering the messaging app, and through there, they were able to get into other parts of the iPhone. iOS 14 is currently being able to be installed, so if you have the chance today, please make sure it will happen.
Last week, the issues with Governor Newsom were dealing with forest fires, but now it seems like his outbursts are worse. dealing with re-election, there is some serious turmoil going on in California with his continuation of being governor. Not to mention the issues his endorsements from Biden and Harris have caused. But we will continue to keep you updated with the results next week as people are beginning to vote today.
All right, that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. My name is Ryan Hess.
And I'm Sawyer Brisson. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.